What's up, Nor? Hey, what's up, Green? We're just chilling, starting freaking new live, seeing how it all goes. Oh shit, it's September 11th. Didn't even realize. How are you doing today, Nor? Yeah, everything's pretty good. It's just quiet. I was on some other live streams and there's not much going on today. Been getting a lot of shit done around here though. You're good? That's cool. Do anything fun, Nor? Go anywhere cool? Earlier your back hurt? Dang. Yeah, my leg hurts. You went to the mall? Did you get anything cool there? Did you get anything good at the mall? Or was it just boring? What do you think about that one guy getting shot yesterday? Did you hear about that, Nor? Or Kareem? Did you hear about that guy getting shot? I think it's all over everybody's like social media pages. I heard he wanted to stop gang violence and a whole bunch of stuff, but then I heard also that he wanted to stop OnlyFans and other shit like that. Like, yeah, stop OnlyFans, but the other websites, nah. You ate Panda Express? Nice. I've been thinking about Chinese takeout lately. But yeah, what's up with that guy getting shot? Like, what was the whole, like, why were they so upset with him? I know taking away OnlyFans would upset a bunch of people and taking away Pornhub, you know? Hi, Crystal. How are you doing? What are you doing today? But seriously, I don't think that guy should have been shot for it. Like, yeah, take away freaking OnlyFans from all those people. OnlyFans ain't good. It's kind of freaking degeneration. Chris, Shrek keeps making fun of me. Fuck, dude. Shrek does that, dude. This is my swamp, donkey. Hey, Dougie. What's up? Okay. I forget where else. Shrek keeps making fun of me. Goddamn ogres. But yeah, we're gonna continue going live like pretty much daily. Gotta get these hours. Starting to get close. The halfway point's been a battle, but fell off there for like a month or two. Just had a smoke? Nice. I did too. I'm actually just loaded another one. ... Crystal? What's the dots about? My mom's in the room and that's her username? Okay. How old are you, Crystal? This is like not meant for children. Doug's like, hello, Crystal. Fuck it. Yeah, so what's up with that guy getting freaking capped, like, right there in front of all those, like, college kids? That was pretty freaking crazy. Last year we got to see Trump get shot in the ear. This year we get to see some other guy get shot in the chest. World's getting crazy. Oh yeah, there's also in Nepal they set the government officials' buildings on fire. Didn't even see that on the internet until like really scrolling deep. What? Nor, you're pregnant? Damn, Nor. Yeah, so apparently they lit the freaking government officials' buildings on fire in Nepal and shit too. What else was happening? There's a lot of craziness happening around the world right now. Yeah, no, can't send donations yet. You'll be able to send donations once I get monetized. I'll be in another couple like weeks. It's been happening faster and faster. But yeah, like what's up with all this stuff going on in the world in the last few days? Apparently the kids are all pissed off in Nepal and did an uprising because they're taking away like social media and shit. I don't know, something about social media. Hmm. But yeah, not even sure what the heck's going on about all that. So whose side do you guys got on World War III? I think that it's gonna be someplace out of the blue. It's gonna be more like freaking Nigeria or Nicaragua. Someplace like that's gonna start off. Yeah, I would pin a cash app, but I'm not doing all that right now. What's up, Mark? Seriously? Yeah, seriously. What's up, GG Clowns? You think it's gonna be China? China, India, or China, Pakistan against India, U.S., and Japan? It's a possibility. Where's Butthead? Oh, Butthead's not here today. I think he's actually asleep. What time is it? He should be up. It's some sort of a clock over there in Australia. I need to get his, like, freaking location better. What's up, F-55 celebration day? Pakistan Zenad Dad. What the fuck? You sub? Nice, OG or GG. Thanks for subbing. Double tap the screen too. I try to go live like pretty often, but it's up and down. What hat am I wearing? It's called Organics Alive. It's a nutrients brand. Oh yeah, I'm also wearing a High Time shirt. So what do you consider it, F-55, like Victory Day or starting anew? Imagine how much those guys were screaming in that plane cabin. I bet you could hear them outside. They could probably hear them in the building right before they hit, just screaming, Allah Akbar! Just screaming, "What's up, Senate?" There may be kids watching, so can you stop smoking? No, unfortunately. I also celebrate Pearl Harbor. Yeah, that's December 4th. Chilling. Talking to the IRL friends. Yeah, same here. But, no, I'm not going to start smoking. I set the thing up to, you know, not for kids. I don't know. There's like the option whenever you start. Technically, to have a YouTube account, you gotta be like 16 or over, but still, that's fucked up. Should be like 18 and over. Anyways, yeah, it's whatever. I smoke. If they don't like it, the kids can keep scrolling. I'm not trying to be a bad influencer. But, yeah, dude. We need to start ripping those jokes again. That shit was funny. A few days ago, I got comatose on stream. That was fucking awesome. I think I shut up for a good hour almost. Not even talking to you guys, just spaced off, fucking reading other chats. Totally ignored you guys for a good hour. Yeah, so Senate, what do you think about that one guy getting shot on TV, dude? I guess all the crazy stuff happens on it live television, man. Is that a fake Nor? Nah, Nor got hacked and she had to make a new account, dude. It's her third account, dude. I can't keep helping her. I'm kind of tempted to say that she traded it for V-Bucks for Roblox. Like, hey, if you hook me up with V-Bucks, I'll give you my YouTube account and you can start streaming. Oh, whoa. We got blurry there. There we are. Oh, shoot, yeah. Yeah, but I think you sold that other account, Nora. I think you've sold both of your accounts to people for V-Bucks. Isn't that what you guys do these days? It's at least got to be worth $1 per subscriber. See, she's laughing because she knows she did it. They got to be at least worth $1 per subscriber. Nora's now got like 300 something bucks. How long have I been streaming? I just started this stream, but I've been like streaming since about December. But really only taking it serious since April. And by taking it serious, I mean showing you guys just whatever the heck I feel like. Welcome to the chaos. Welcome. You should like it. Yeah, there's like 300 plus videos now at this point, or 200 plus videos. That's crazy. They're mainly all live streams. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure you sold it. You got rid of it. Oh, I forgot to write more to that, This is funny. Someone commented on one of my videos and said, desperate for viewers because you're sick of DK's bogans hanging around in your chat the other day on my community post. That's kind of funny. Yeah, Summon is definitely considered a kid. Yeah, so apparently someone got it onto that community post and started talking shit. That's funny. Damn, that brought the trolls back out. That's great. Yeah, I've pretty much taken away everyone's wrench. Like, it's only a select few that have it now. But you could be one of the select few. You just gotta guess a number between 1 and 100. No, I'm joking. We're not doing that right now. Yeah, you'll get those subs eventually, Nor. I know Blue subscribed to you. Koala probably already subscribed to you. I don't know. Just keep pumping out those shorts, Nor. Don't you still have all your videos from before? Just someday just post a bunch, like 20 in one day. Bet you'll do it. Man. Yeah, there was like nothing going on, so I had to start a chat real quick. Like, I don't know. Yeah, you definitely should do, Scoop. The more content you post, the more subscribers you'll end up getting. Like, the shorts are freaking the thing to do because everyone ends up scrolling shorts. I know I do like a bunch of times a day. And then you just end up seeing just random videos. Sometimes you never want to see them again. But whenever you're like doing that instead of posting the long form videos, they got to be something relevant that they search up. Like I don't know, some sort of title that they search up. It's hard to explain. Oh, you gotta watch out, Doug. There's like 3 different Nord channels. she she's lost multiple of her accounts and just can't sign back in. I don't know how. Nora, I think your parents or brother is signing you out of your account. You need to remember your password better. But yeah, the more you post, it starts doing it. Like whenever I started streaming, I think I only had like 120 subscribers or something, and I was like, fuck it, if I lose 70 subscribers, I'll still have 50. And from there, it just kept growing. Some people show up and then they never show back up again. You never know. It's kind of weird. Who knows? They might show up in like 5 years from now and be like, oh, I haven't seen you in forever. Like, I don't know. Subscribing is kind of essential sometimes. But then, like, staying around and being active, that's how you end up with a wrench. Oh. But soon we'll start doing adventures and stuff again, and it'll be good. It's almost that time to be able to go adventure. Man. That's weird, though, that someone would comment that after I took away everyone's wrench. I'm just going to leave it up. So what do you guys want to discuss? I don't know. Normally we end up getting on a freaking rant, but today I'm like, I don't know. Oops, wrong button. Nor you spelled my name wrong. See ya, Scoop. What, Scoop's leaving? Or you're just saying peace? Let's see. Yeah, exactly. So what now? I'm writing out a thing. So here we go. Okay, so this is more of that Bigfoot stuff. Or not Bigfoot stuff, but the Slaps Magical Farm thing. After the DEA raided the farm, or after the DEA raided the farm, should have gone back to normal, but it didn't. Word got out fast, or it got out faster than fire in dry grass. First, it was stoners from down the road. Then it was caravans of hippies, college kids, even businessmen in rental cars. By the end of the week, there were hundreds of people lined up at the dirt roads, begging to see the miracle farm where weed fought back. Slap hated it. His his quiet patch of Humboldt forest had turned into a circus. Food trucks started packing by the gates, selling magical bud burgers. A guy even handed out flyers for the official DEA raid experience tour. Frank Gallagher, of course, was in heaven. He set out folding chairs and a cooler and started charging people for exclusive samples. Half the time it was just random jars of booze he'd mixed with shake and sugar, but folks folks bought it anyways. He'd he'd hold up a mason jar and yell, "This is the same stuff that knocked the DEA on their ass. $50 a sip," and people lined up like he was running a lemonade stand. Bigfoot he never left. He became the main attraction, lumbering around the farm in the daylight, rolling blunts the size of basketballs just to flex. Tourists snapped photos of him carrying whole plants on his shoulders or sitting cross-legged in the dirt like some kind of hairy guru. The skinwalkers kept their distance, but Slap noticed they were always there on the edge of the crowds watching. Sometimes at night, the pilgrims heard them howl and chant, and instead of being scared, they took it as a sign. A group of them started calling them the children of the leaves and camped out permanently near the tree line. Slap stood on the porch, shaking his head as vans, tents, and smoke filled smoke filled the property. What used to be his farm had turned into a festival. The plants were still strong, the magic was still there, but now with all these people pouring in, Slap knew it was only a matter of time before things spun out of control. Yeah, I think I need to make that another post. By the second month after the DEA raid, Slap's farm didn't look like a farm anymore. It looked like a small town. Vans, tents, and makeshift huts covered the meadow. Smoke curled up constantly, a mix of campfires and joints the size of traffic cones. Every day new people showed up saying they'd heard about the miracle plants. Some wanted to see them, some wanted to smoke them, and some just wanted to touch the soil like it was holy ground. Frank was thriving. He'd expanded from his cooler stand to a full on Frank market, a shack he built out of stolen pallets and duct tape. He sold his moonshine bud brew, snacks, knockoff t-shirts with Bigfoot's face on it, and even what he called authentic DEA raid souvenirs. Basically chunks of random metal and old boots he scavenged from the junkyard. People bought it anyways. Bigfoot hadn't left. If anything, he leaned into the madness. Every evening he'd gather a crowd around a bonfire and roll what he called a community blunt, a log of weed so big it took both hands to lift. The pilgrims would cheer, light it up, and pass it around until half the camp was coughing and laughing on the ground. To them, Bigfoot wasn't a monster anymore, he was a prophet. But it wasn't just fans and freeloaders showing up. The skinwalkers had grown bolder. They slipped through the crowds in borrowed faces, whispered things to the most devoted pilgrims. Some of those people started acting strange, standing in the field at night, chanting in unison like they were praying to the plants themselves. Slap knew it wasn't just weed worship anymore, it was manipulation. And then came the outsiders with money, slick suits, in black SUVs who didn't camp, didn't smoke, didn't smile. They just showed up at the gate, co- waving contracts, claiming they represented agricultural technology companies or green energy groups. Slap didn't even read them. Straight to the fire pit they went. But he but he could feel the pressure building. One night Slap stood on the porch watching the madness, Frank hustling jars under a tarp lit by a lantern, Bigfoot leading chants around a bonfire, skinwalkers whispering in the tree lines, and the plants glowing faintly under the moonlight. The farm wasn't his quiet place anymore. It was a battlefield waiting to happen. And Slap knew the next fight wasn't going to be against the DEA. It was going to be against the world itself. Dang, there was a few little fluctuations in viewers right there. Slap, what did you do? How long till the fire is needed again? We'll be having that shit sometime. It's only September, probably by November. But we'll be doing like barbecues again and stuff. We'll get onto that. See you, Kareem. Slap got a good soul. Yeah, I'm ignoring all the nonsense though that ended up happening from taking people's freaking wrenches. It's kind of crazy. But oh well. And let's see. By spring, the farm had become more than a farm. It was a symbol. To stoners, it was a holy ground. To corporations, it was a gold mine. To the government, it was a problem that refused to go away. Slap didn't want any of that. He just wanted his plants, his peace, his redwoods, but the world wasn't leaving him alone. The first strike came from the corporations. Convoys of trucks rolled up the dirt road carrying private security in black uniform. They didn't bother with contracts this time. They came with drones, tractors, and machines designed to rip whole fields of earth. But the children of the leaves, the cult that had sprung up around the skinwalkers' whisperings, blocked the road. Dozens of them chanting burning sage, holding up banners painted with green leaves. They weren't armed, but their voices carried strange echoes, like something was speaking through them. Then the government showed up, not the DEA this time. The military helicopters thundered overhead, tanks rumbled through the redwoods, and loudspeakers blared, "This area is under federal control. Evacuation immediately." Frank Gallagher popped popped open a fresh jar of his sludge brew, took a swig, and shouted, "Not on my watch," before falling off the porch. Bigfoot roared, grabbing a telephone pole and swinging it like a club at the first armored vehicle that rolled in. The crowd of pilgrims cheered, rallying behind him. The colt chanted louder, their their eyes glowing faintly green in the firelight. And then the plants woke up. The field erupted, vines snapping free like whips, buds the size of boulders, s- sw- swelled and split, releasing clouds so thick that the helicopters choked midair. Roots tore up the soil wrapped around tank tread and dragged them down into the earth. Resin rained down like sticky napalm, coating weapons, jamming gear, gumming everything shut. The battle turned the quiet Humboldt Valley into chaos. Soldiers blinded by smoke, corporate drones crashing into redwoods, cult, cultivate or cultist chanting with inhuman voices, Frank trying to sell battlefield brownies in the middle of it all. Then, through the madness, Slap stood on his porch, arms crossed, watching his farm defend itself. He didn't lift a finger, he didn't need to. By dawn, it was over. The corporations fled, the government retreated, the colt remained whispering in the tree line, and the plants they swayed calmly in the morning breeze as if nothing had happened. Slap lit a joint and took one long drag and muttered, "Told him, should have left us alone." But deep in the roots, something new had awoken, something even Slap didn't understand. I don't know. I guess I won't read the rest of these. These things are pretty funny though. Dang, you guys all disappeared. We were doing pretty good there for a second. But I guess we'll stop those little stories. I'll just post them. That shit was getting a little fluctuation of people, though. But, we'll figure out something. Oh, man. This sucks. Thought more would be going on today. But yeah, we might end up streaming in a little while again. I don't know. Might end the stream early. Who knows? What's up, Harass? What are you doing? Saw my stream? Nice. Yeah, I'll be streaming again probably later. I don't know. Chat kind of got quiet. Came to leave a like. Nice. Thanks. Yeah, keep coming around. We'll be streaming like more often. Yesterday I was planting plants. Cheer me up. Yeah, no, I'm alright. It's just I got other shit on my mind. I'm like worried about work. Plus I gotta start doing that soon. So might as well start a new stream here in a little bit. Do more planning on stream. Gotta get this thing charged up more. I don't know. Smoke a few joints, get fucking happy. I don't know. Get all fucking excited. I don't know. It's not harass. It's Harris. It's Harris, not harass. I'm gonna call you harass. You're from Argentina? Nice. What's up? Hey man, can we be friends? I don't know. Can we, Simon? I guess we can. Double tap the screen and subscribe. Keep coming back. Dude, chat died off and I was about to end it. Like, dude, this is like a pretty quiet stream now. But yeah, that's weird. Bunch of randoms. Alright, see you, little bro. Now, I'll be back in a little while. I don't know. I was surprised the chat just started fucking going. It's like you guys freaking revived yourself. But yeah, double tap the screen, subscribe, set the notification or whatever, check in. And yeah, we'll probably be live in like a couple hours. I gotta let this shit charge more. Only on 20%. But yeah, I'll get it up to like 40, 50% and then come back on in like 45 minutes or so. But yeah, see you guys.